1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 1 to 9. Now for the mother you wrote about, it is good for a man not to marry. But since there is so much immorality, each man should have his own wife, and each woman her own husband. The husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. The wife's body does not belong to her alone, but also her husband. In the same way, the husband's body does not belong to him alone, but also to his wife. Do not deprive each other except by mutual consent and for time, so that you may devote yourself to prayer. Sex was only made for married people, but nowadays we involve ourselves in sex, knowing that it is bad, but we only involve in it either as a business or as an interest, showing the pleasures of the body, enjoying the pleasures of the body. Now we have been told that God didn't create sex to be an addition for dating, but a privilege only for married people. The body is not for fornication, but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body. Free from fornication, every sin that a man does is without the body, but he who does commit fornication sins against his body. Acts 15 verse 20, but that we write unto them that they abstain from pollution of idols and from fornication. Let us learn from fornication. We have been told to learn from fornication because every sin we do is without the body, but the sin of fornication is inside our bodies. Now, the works of flesh are manifest, which are this: adultery, fornication, and uncleanness. Let us learn from these works of the flesh. The book of Ephesians 5 verse 3, let not fornication and other uncleanness be named among the children of God. If you are a children of God, let not fornication and other uncleanness be named among you. Colossians 3 verse 5, mortify your members for the glory of God and abstain from fornication. Let us mortify our members. Let us bring the glory of God into our members of the body, because we are required to abstain from fornication. 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 3, it is the will of God for us to be sanctified. Therefore, we should abstain from fornication. God's will is us to be sanctified, and if He needs us to be sanctified, we need to abstain from fornication. Jude verse 7, Sodom and Gomorrah suffered the punishment of eternal fire because of fornication, among other strange flesh. April 13 verse 4, marriage is honorable in all, and the paid and defiled, but the whoremongers and adulterers will be charged. Exodus 20 verse 14, we are being told that the seventh commandment warns us against committing adultery. The book of 1 Corinthians 6 verse 19 to 20, we have been told that our bodies are the temples of God. It says, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, who you have received from God? You are not your own. You are bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your body. Remember, you are bought with a price. Your body is the holy temple of the Holy Spirit. Glorify God in your body, so that when God comes, He will not judge you according to what you did with your body. Glorify your God with your body. You are bought with a price, and your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. Abstain from fornication. Be holy, because who is calling us is holy. Let us learn from fornication.